It's a marathon out here. We've been telling everybody to hydrate. If you're out here for America's largest RV show, please do so. There's so much out here to see. Very proud. I want to give a little shout out to our entire team at Plant 410, as I often refer to all of you as the little lemonade stand in Middlebury, Indiana. Surprise, surprise. We have been getting a lot of attention. What floor plan specifically? Well, our newest one, 389 Front Living. A lot of people are excited about it. And this little number has done very, very well. The 388 Front Kitchen. So I'm just going to walk you guys through it. To give you some context, where are we? Look for the blue carpet. This is B2. We are with the friendly staff of Keystone RV Centers. We're down here at the end. It's the loudest area because Brian's so loud. Just kidding. It's me. As we're going, Brian, this time around, the comments are going to pop up. Jason Quigley is going to make fun of my Walmart shirts. Steve Jacobs is going to say something probably off color. Steve, please keep it nice. This is a family show. We are also, Brian and I are competing with Archie the Fonz, a.k.a. Arthur Fonzarelli. He is with an amazing staff in Boise, Idaho this week. I think they start today or tomorrow. Steve, of course, is with the friendly staff of Paris RV, and Brian and I want to beat both of them. So, if you are here and you're in the market looking for the absolute best value, so you're not worried about the vinyl stickers and the well-marketed names, but you make that checklist and you want to get the absolute most amount of features, the best construction, and everything being included at the price that's being offered here, I think you're really going to want to come over here to the blue carpet area in Zone B2 at America's largest RV show. So let's take a look at this floor plan. You got solid steps, you got all the MORryde stuff. That checks one of the boxes. So as we walk in, Brian, I just want to show our control box. A lot of people like the fact that we didn't go fancy with the touch screen. So these buttons click, they work. A lot of people didn't realize, they see all these LED lights. Brian, if you'll show up there. We're not the only manufacturer that has them. A lot of people have been asking, hey, with these lights, do they dim? Yes. So you have 3 zones with us on all of our floor plans. As this one is dimming, you just press and hold on the control center, or you can download the Lippert app and control them from your phone. So just want to put that out there, as Brian and I have been asked at least 3,000 times today. Not being negative, but just want to put out the information. So maybe the people are watching this prior to getting here. We can get more information in front of them to just allow more time for them to see if this is the best floor plan for them. In my belief, this floor plan is ideal for couples that love to host and entertain. They love to cook. They like to have a couple mixies. And I just think this is a great floor plan for couples. So coming up here, and this, of course, is the 388 FKH Front Kitchen. So this is a 1.5 bath floor plan. What's very unique, which has been really surprising to hear, because with so much competition out here, this industry does tend to do a lot of copy and paste. All of us have access to registrations. We see how they sell, and we say, ooh, this is a hot floor plan. We should make that one too. It's been surprising that a lot of folks really love the fact that on all of our floor plans that are here, we have removed the washer and dryer from the primary bedroom, and it's now in the half bath. So we'll kind of show you that. But that has probably been a big hit, along with what all of my industry pals already know I always talk about. They are all noticing the 7-foot ceilings. They're going, we don't know how another manufacturer is going to put a residential fridge in the off-door slide. I don't know how they're going to either, because thanks to Forest River and 4 years of putting in time and patience, we actually have a filed patent, 7-foot ceilings, 78-inch doorways, to allow us to do things like this. And it's not niche-y, I think. It's very good in the way of utility. By having opposing slides, you have, I think, one of the most spacious upper deck front kitchens that are out there, and that's probably why we've had, at times, a bit of a long line in and out of this coach. So up here, this is your front cap. With our front caps, just to let everyone know, we don't use bad insulation. We bring a licensed contractor in every week. High-density spray foam on the entire front cap, giving you an R7 per square inch with insulation R value. So it's been another nice feature that a lot of people really like how we're building things. Okay. Looking at this, you have a lot of counter space, you have a lot of storage, all of our cabinets, our drawers, they're all hardwood. In here, you're going to have pull out for your trash can, and then you have an integrated cutting board as well. So kind of unique. Everybody likes the little Easter eggs, as I call them. So they like how we laid that out. On both sides, you have a place to put your smart devices. You charge with the 110. They can be spice racks, whatever you guys want. Plenty of storage here on the upper cabinets because, again, that tall ceiling that is patented to us specifically within Forest River. On this off-door campsite next to your 18-cube 12-volt fridge, adjustable shelving, pull-out drawers, so a lot of storage for all your dry goods. Across from that, because you have nothing interrupting this space, okay, this is now your campsite. You have more solid surface counter space, not one, but two power towers, so wireless charging, 110, USB, USB-C. The residential appliances continue with that nice stainless steel finish. But again, at this price point, you should expect things like this. I mentioned all of our drawers are all soft close. Now these chairs, some people like them, some don't. The good news, when you buy this, you own it. So if you don't like these, you want to go to more of a bar stool, I actually think that if folks do, then you have comfortable seating for up to 3. This is going to give you that direct view to your smart TV, your fireplace, that beautiful ambiance that every fifth wheel loves to talk about. We have that too. We also have a lot of windows in all of our floor plans. That's something else that folks notice. Any negative comments from Mr. Steve Jacobs? Okay, good. He's being a good boy. Okay, all of your step treads are all solid hardwood. Down here is your main living. We're back to, again, opposing slides. So you have opposing slides up here on the upper deck, opposing slides here, so just a lot of open space. That's why I say I think this is a great couples coach for people that like to go to the same resorts, like the Margaritavilles that are out there. Great for socializing with, a lot of your friends. There's a lot of space in here to have conversations and really just have a good time. If folks have too much cold milk, these will fold out to accommodate for the occasional guest. You have sleeping with these. You also do have an option, right, Brian, that on this slide, if you don't want a couch from the factory, you can get a built-in desk ordered. Is that correct, Brian? That is correct. All right, and we do that for another floor plan. 384. The 384. So if you are somebody that likes either this front kitchen, we also have the 384 rear kitchen. Remember, just talk to Brian or, contact our customer care team. You can option here. We don't have a lot of options. You get only one decor, so you either like it or you hate it. I can't put a lot of gel in my hair and make you fall in love with it, but so far, Brian, I think you would agree, feedback's been very positive. Exactly. So I want to give a huge shout out to Heather Jenks, John Wenger, and their team at Genesis Products. I told them I'm not going to be the type of GM that tries to take all the credit. I'm not that innovative. Look at how I dress. Look at the comments from my friends that comment on how I dress. I don't know anything about interior design. Genesis Products, I said, hey, you guys do this for a living. Come up with a really nice decor. And really I can't thank you guys enough. You've really done a phenomenal job. On the off-door side, upper cabinets. Okay, so you do have a lot more storage here. I mentioned this will pop out. You do have privacy and day shades as well. So that's all going to be standard on all of our builds. You have solid hardwood here on your mantle. You have it here on your dinette seating, okay, your fascia. And I mentioned, like I said, your step treads as well, along with the cabinets and the drawers. Theater seating, this is powered, okay, so you can sit back, relax, be comfortable. Reading lights with USB, you got 110 here, and again, more storage, okay. Going past the fireplace, as I mentioned at the intro, I never thought people would get this excited over a small half bath, but I guess I have to give credit to Ron Brown. This was very innovative. Folks need a lot of space, and they're sick of their primary bedrooms and their closets being cut in half because of a stackable washer and dryer. So this is where you would place that stackable washer and dryer. If you decide not to, as the camera's showing you, with my annoying voice talking and narrating, adjustable shelving if you don't want to utilize that option. But that can be ordered from the factory. Or you work with one of our authorized dealers and you can do it post-sale as well. Solid surface continues through the entire coach. So both bathrooms, you got solid surface there. Your medicine cabinet is going to be all hardwood, and all your toilets are all porcelain. The downside, or the open honest truth, as much as you may like this floor plan, there are 2 sets of steps. So if you are somebody that maybe has some arthritis, this may not be ideal, but I just want to be very upfront. You do have 2 sets of steps, okay? We're going to walk in here. So as I mentioned, Brian, maybe we switch spots. You come over here. Just kind of pan the bathroom. So double vanity, 1-piece shower, just like, the other builds. We all build these the same way. But I just want Brian to show, again, below us right now, massive amount of pass-through storage outside. So we're on that raised deck similar to the upper deck, still 7 feet, still 78-inch doorways. So if you are somebody or folks that are 6'3" or taller, I think that the portfolio of floor plans we make, this is going to really appeal for people that need height, okay? But with that, you have more storage than you typically see in other comparative floor plans because, again, of our filed patent. So no washer and dryer, so you can now maximize all of this space along with upper cabinets. We got rid of all of the silly shelves. I thought they looked nice, but they're really not that good to utilize because they were so narrow. You do have these small end tables, really going to be ideal just for your smartphone. But by us having larger upper cabinets with 110, now if you have CPAP devices, you can have them sitting in here, be vented, and you don't have to worry about them giving you a black eye when you wake up if you are a mover and shaker in bed. As far as the bed, we've been here for 2 days. We've had 9,000 million people tell us that our mattresses aren't that nice, to which I responded, then give me one mattress we should go with. So out of the 9,000 million people we've asked that to, we have 9,000 million different beds. So once we get those narrowed down to one that everybody loves, we will upgrade the mattress. In the meantime, you're going to have this cheap, uncomfortable mattress, but at least you can have peace of mind and have a bed frame that's not made of small toothpicks. It's going to last you your entire duration of your ownership, okay? What we're looking at too, this is a bed slide mechanism. It's all rack and pinion. As I've said 9,000 million times today in other videos I've posted, many people are getting to know it. We don't use cable. We don't use Schwintek slides. We only use rack and pinion and Slim Rack Plus. The advantage with the new Slim Rack Plus system is it runs on AMP. So you RV folks that know about issues or challenges with slides, you'll appreciate that it runs on amps, which means it's not going to stop until it gets full resistance. They're closing a lot better. Their operation is ideal. Okay, so we feel that we're giving you the best slide mechanisms in all of our builds. Foot of the bed, second smart TV. Again, more windows, more upper cabinets across the entire span at the foot of the bed, even down here. And we've integrated another Easter egg, a nice little hamper. Even though you're not going far, people love the hamper. You know, people also love trash cans. So I said to Brian, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, we should just buy 10 or 15 small trash cans, put them in a coach, and then the word will spread that the Plant 410 team, Columbus, that are here at the Keystone RV Center's display with the blue carpet at B2, they broke a record and have more trash cans in their floor plans than any other manufacturer. Could be something to think about. Maybe it's just marketing. I don't know. But I want to thank Hans and some of our owners. The Finkelbeiners came by. It's so nice after 16 months. We're now starting to get our owners to come find us. They're excited that we're actually communicating with them, and they're coming out to see us. We've had a lot of laughs today. We're so thankful for everyone's support. We are listening, as you can tell. We continue to make changes, and we're only going to get better as we continue to listen to all of you. So please come find me. If you think something's ugly, you think it stinks, you think it needs to be changed, you think I need to be fired, I can share that with Fred Hirschberger. But we are listening, and we want to do more for all of our owners and really retail customers. I think that's been the big thing, that for the first 16 months, we just had to get everything going in the right direction. And now I think people are realizing we are listening and we are doing things the right way. So I'll walk out of here. I'm going to check the aisle, make sure everyone's hydrated. We still have a couple that are about to cross the finish line. It closes here in a little bit, 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, Brian and I are going to be here. Hopefully I don't oversleep. We get here on time, 8 o'clock, okay? Want to invite you guys to get down here. If you have questions, that's why we are here. All the manufacturers are doing a phenomenal job, and yes, I'm even giving love to our competition. Remember, we get paid when we sell to the dealers, so our purpose in being here is to answer more of your factory questions by the factory team that's here. I want to thank you guys so much for the support. I'm warm. I'm not overheating, but I am warm. I'm tired. I'm not going to whine. It's been a fantastic day. Love you all. Thank you guys for your support. And we'll be coming live again, and we got another walkthrough for you guys tomorrow. Thank you.